After the talent show, something quietly shifted between Alma and Min-jun. They weren't just classmates who shared a few smiles in the hallway anymore. Now, they were something else. Something closer. Every lunch break, Min-jun would head straight to the table where Alma and Ji-yeon sat, chopsticks in hand, his usual crowd forgotten. "Wow, abandoning your fan club again?" Ji-yeon teased one afternoon as he slid onto the bench beside Alma. Min-jun smirked. "They'll live." Alma laughed softly. "You're really brave, you know. Sitting with the two weirdest girls in school." He turned to her, eyes twinkling. "Well, one of them has killer dance moves. That earns some points." Min-jun chuckled, then casually reached into his tray, picked up a juicy piece of bulgogi, and placed it gently onto Alma's tray. "Here. Tastes better when shared." She stared at the meat. "Is this a Korean thing?" "No," he said. "It's a me thing." Ji-yeon nearly choked on her rice. "I'm gonna need a fan. Someone pass me a fan." From across the cafeteria, Soo-ah watched, lips pursed, eyes unreadable. At first, she told herself it was nothing. Min-jun had always been nice. He liked helping people, that's just who he was. But now he laughed differently with Alma. Softer. Longer. And he barely even glanced her way. Once, they used to eat lunch together every single day. Now, he didn't even ask if she'd eaten. "Maybe you should do something about that girl," one of Soo-ah's friends said one day. Soo-ah just rolled her eyes. "Please. You think Min-jun would fall for her? She's not even." But she didn't finish the sentence. Because the truth was starting to gnaw at her. The real breaking point came during PE. The boys played basketball. The girls played football. Alma just tried to survive. Sports were not her thing. At all. She missed every kick. She tripped over her own feet. The other girls laughed, not even bothering to hide it anymore. But Alma refused to quit. With 5 minutes left, the ball flew through the air toward the goal. Alma ran for it, this was her shot. She gathered all her courage, focused hard, and aimed to head the ball with everything she had. But just as she jumped. Crack. Her forehead slammed into another, Soo-ah's. They both crashed to the ground, groaning in pain. Alma's ankle twisted beneath her, while Soo-ah clutched her knee. Gasps filled the field. Students crowded around. Most of the boys rushed to Soo-ah, helping her sit up, fanning her, checking her pulse like she was made of glass. Alma tried to rise, but her leg gave out. She bit her lip, trying not to cry. Then suddenly, she was off the ground, in someone's arms. "What, Min-jun? Put me down." Alma gasped. But Min-jun didn't even look at her. He just carried her, steady and silent, all the way to the infirmary. The nurse tended to her ankle and left, closing the door behind her. The silence that followed was thick. Alma looked at him. "Why did you do that?" "That was totally unnecessary. Ji-yeon could have helped me." "Soo-ah was hurt too, and she's your girlfriend." Min-jun leaned back in the chair, eyes calm. "Soo-ah is the most popular girl in school. There were 10 guys already tripping over each other to carry her. She didn't need me." Alma blinked. "But still, people will talk. You know she's going to be mad." "She already is," he said softly. "But I don't regret it." Alma didn't know what to say to that. Later, when they returned to class, Alma spotted a note on her desk. She opened it slowly. "You asked for war. You'll get it." Her stomach dropped. She tried to shake it off, convincing herself that it was just Soo-ah being dramatic, that she wouldn't actually do anything. But she was wrong. The next morning, Alma walked to school with her headphones on, pretending everything was normal. But her heart still pounded from the note. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe Soo-ah wouldn't actually be that petty. She walked into the hallway, ready to grab her books before homeroom. She opened her locker. And gasped. It was filled with trash. Crumpled paper. Empty wrappers. A half-eaten sandwich. Someone had even drawn on her textbooks. Her eyes stung with anger. Slowly, she turned her head to see who was behind all this, only to find Soo-ah across the hallway laughing heartily with her friends. In that moment, Alma knew her quiet high school life was over. Will Alma stand her ground in this brewing battle? Will Min-jun protect her when it matters most? And how far will Soo-ah go to keep what's hers? Find out in episode 5.